Hi there, Rebecca here, your vibe mentor, bringing you another video on how to raise your vibration so you can live your best life. I wanted to chat with you today more about resistance and surrender and all of the different terminologies that might apply to this topic. And this is something that I've been learning quite a bit about lately, especially as it relates to emotions. And everybody knows Lori Ladd. She was on YouTube the other day and she made a statement, something to the effect of, is your resistance, your inability to not resist, preventing peace? And in my therapy, I of course have a coach and a therapist, and the topic of really just feeling into emotions has been coming up quite a bit lately. And certainly, we all know we have to feel it to heal it, but at the same time, um, I think it's very easy to not realize when we are ignoring emotions. When something comes up and we push it down, we don't want to feel through it. Maybe we're at the grocery store or we're out and about and just don't want to deal with it then. And what's funny is I was preparing to do this video and my dogs are feeling a bit needy and wanting some love and attention. And they were sitting on my lap and I was finishing up my notes and getting ready to turn on the camera and feeling like, okay, now I have to push them down and I have to, get them in their places and I have to sit up tall and I have to, and it's just kind of like, it is so perfect for this exact moment where the theme of non-resistance and having to control everything and not allowing what is so perfectly illustrated by the dogs who want to sit on my lap and can't because I need to make a video. And so I want to just have more of an in-person conversation around this. Obviously, it's me and the screen, but please do comment below and let me know how you're seeing this play out in your life, because we can cognitively say, I know, right? I know in my prefrontal cortex that I need to not resist, that I need to feel these emotions. When something comes up, I need to spend time and sit with it. But fully embodying, which means knowing at a cellular level, knowing in your body, where it has become so habitual that we don't even have to think about it, that when this comes up, we automatically have the neural pathways that take us down the path of healing and processing, instead of that's uncomfortable, I don't want to think about that, let me pick up my phone, or let me make dinner, or let me call a friend, or all the things that we do to distract ourselves, when really there is a that we have the ability to embody this, to live this on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment, micro-moment to micro-moment level, where if you need to go to the bathroom, go immediately. Don't wait and say, let me finish what I'm doing. Let me finish my tea. Let me have one more phone call. If I'm hungry, eat. If you're in the grocery store, I certainly have had this challenge where I'm hungry and I'm in the grocery store. There's food all around me, but I've had this program of self-sacrifice my entire life where I'll say, no, I have to wait until I've paid for this and I've checked out and I've got into the car. Maybe I've even gotten home and unpacked the groceries, and I'll get to a level of low pressure, blood sugar, when I could have just, opened a jar of orange juice and had a drink of orange juice. Um, it's phenomenal when you start looking at how frequently this is happening in your lives, where the phone rings and maybe it's your boss, and instantly that feeling of fear or hesitation comes up, and instead of sitting with that fear and asking, what is the message that this feeling has for me? What is the story I'm telling myself about it? What thoughts have automatically popped into my head, which is giving you insight into the neural pathways that need to be addressed? We often scramble, right? Oh, my boss called. Quick, I better XYZ, right? I better do the thing I know he's looking for, or I better check my work and make sure everything was done properly, right? And so we of course, for no, we should not be surprised, right, that the programming our society has taught us is that emotion equals distraction or suppression, instead of emotion equals attention and focus, right? And so, yes, Lori's quote was very timely and perfect, really, because our resistance to uncomfortable feelings is the very thing that keeps us from peace. Where when we exercise our muscle of focus and attention and presence and awareness, and we sit with these things when they come to us, we can move so much more quickly through to the peace and the comfort that we actually are looking for. That when an emotion comes up and it feels uncomfortable, our distraction from it, our resistance to it, our unwillingness to sit with it actually puts it back into our body so that it's going to continue to stay with us. And I don't want to say haunt us, but truthfully, these simple little tiny baby seeds of emotions grow into monsters of problems when we don't give them the time and the attention they need. And an emotion is just like a friend, right? They want to have a seat at the table. They want to have a part in the conversation. They want to have a say in how we move forward. They want to be heard. They want to be valued. They want to be seen, right? Just like every other human being on planet Earth. They have value. They are worthy. They need your love. And with a little bit of love and attention and focus, they will go away. And not in a, you're a pest, go away, but rather their need will be met and they will move on and continue to work for you instead of working against you. They will be released and surrendered to the universe to be transmuted into better energy that will come back to you in new and better ways, right? And so really start to pay attention. Look at your daily life. Every time you tell yourself no later, every time you get an intuitive hunch and you discredit it, every time an emotion comes up, maybe it's, money is a big trigger. If a bill comes in and something unexpected, or, the bill at the grocery store was bigger than you expected, and that feeling comes up in you, it has a message, especially as it relates to money. There's a belief there. I don't have enough. This isn't going to be enough. It's more than I expected. And money, I don't want to get too off topic here, but don't resist the emotion, right? The emotion has a message for you. There's a story you're telling yourself that needs to be shifted and changed. Talk to the emotion like it's your friend. Like you're sitting across the table having coffee together, and ask, what would you like me to know? What is the lesson here? And I don't even want to say lesson because it sounds like painful, right? What is the gift that you're offering me? I appreciate you. I'm so happy you're here. I want to partner with you. You are my friend. How can we work through this together, right? And so treat that emotion like a gift, like a friend. And yes, I have plenty of videos on money. I don't want to ignore that topic. I do offer a course, Manifesting Abundance Through Your Life Purpose. If you're interested in that, comment below, links below. There's all sorts of ways to get in touch as it relates to money, because that is also a very similar energy. When that feeling comes up, there's a message in that in your relationship to money and how that can be healed. So my little lover is being a perfect demonstration of how to love on your emotions. Snuggle up to it, get close to it, rest your head on it, make friends with it. It is a gift, as with everything in life. It is happening for you, not to you. Okay, I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Please do like, comment, and share. Remember, this is my gift of love, my free service to you. So I would appreciate a little love in return. A little comment or like does help me grow the channel and spread the word for people who can use this information, and of course sharing with those that you think can benefit as well. So I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Namaste. Ooh.